Hey everyone, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. Guys, I am ready to bring you an updated must-do deals video that runs from Wednesday, May the 21st through Tuesday, the 27th of 2025. Now today, as this video is coming out, it is Thursday, May the 22nd. It is week 3 of our buy 5 or more, save $1 each mega sale, which means it's the final week of this particular sale week. So make sure you are ready for the next sale week on the 28th, and you can do that by hitting the subscribe button. You hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post. And then I'm able to bring you the latest and greatest deals, including the sneak peek as well as the full ad preview that we will start seeing on Sunday for the next sale week. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now, there's a ton of things going on. There are so many freebies. I don't even know how many we have. I may put it in the title of this video so you might know while I'm making this. But anyway, let's get into this. So we're going to start out with our mega sale deals. So we have to buy 5 or more participating items. You can mix and match those items. You don't have to buy 5 of one particular item or in multiples of 5. Just a minimum of 5. Once we get there, doesn't matter how many you purchase, 6, 7, 8, whatever you want. Once we hit that minimum, $1 per item comes off. So on each one, you'll get $1 off. And that is just a sale price. We can easily pair it with any kind of coupon. They can be store or manufacturer coupons. So they can be digital coupons, insert coupons from the Sunday paper. They can also be printable coupons from, like, say, coupons.com. In fact, for the most part, if I say printable coupon, I'm talking about coupons.com. If not, I will indicate that, and I will also give you a link in the description box below of that particular print coupon. We also compare these with rebate apps. Ibotta and Fetch are my favorite too, but there's a lot of other good ones, including Checkout 51, Swagbucks, Merryfield, and so forth. If you need to sign up for any of those today, use my referral codes. They're in the description box below. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but also helps you get some sort of extra savings in the process. All right, we're going to jump right on into this. All right, let's talk about the Wonderbread deal or Wonder Burger or hot dog bun deal. It got a little sweeter. I noticed it as I was going to find something else in Fetch for another deal. I noticed there was a Fetch rebate. Not sure when this popped up or if it was available yesterday when I posted this, but we do have it. So let's update this deal that I gave you yesterday. So these are regularly priced at $3.79. They're on sale for $3.49, and they're part of the mega sale for $2.49 each. You do need to grab 2 of them in order to hit that Fetch rebate. So $4.98 is what you'll pay out of pocket, but we're going to get 25 cents back on one. It's a limit of 5 times from Ibotta, so we'll get 50 cents back there. And then Fetch has 800 points back on 2. It's a limit of 3 times, so we're going to get 80 cents back from Fetch, leaving the final cost at $3.68 total, or roughly $1.84 each. Now, this is the best one to do this week on the name brands. Obviously, if you want to just go Kroger brand, they're $1.50 this week on sale, so obviously a little bit cheaper. But if you like a name brand, the Wonderbread is the way to go. Next deal we have is to grab 2 of the Silk Cold Foam coffee creamers, and these are like oat milk type creamers, I believe. They're regularly priced at $5.79, and they're on sale for $4.99 each. They're also part of the mega sale, so they're going to be $3.99 each. Well, we have a 2 off 2 digital coupon, or you can clip the Kroger cashback if you prefer. Your out of pocket, if you use the digital, is going to be $5.98, and then we have this Ibotta rebate. Now, my Ibotta rebate is very large. It's $2.25 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times, so we'll get that back twice. So it leaves the final cost for me $1.48 total, or 74 cents each, which is stinking awesome. However, I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to Lauren, who left the whole deal on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook group that you are welcome to join. It is linked in the description box below, so you can join that. And a lot of people will leave deals and where you can actually leave pictures. Unfortunately, like Instagram or Twitter and stuff, you can't really do that, but you can on the Facebook page. However, I believe her Ibotta rebate is only $1.25. So it's actually not as good of a deal as mine is. So again, Ibotta rebates may vary from account to account. So check and see what you possibly have. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you have one that's like mine and not like hers, but still a really good deal either way. So thank you so much, Lauren, for posting that deal. Next deal we have is the St. Ives facial scrubs. Now these are regularly priced at $6.49. We have a sale price of $5.99, and because they're part of the mega sale, it's going to take another dollar off and leave you at $4.99 each. So pay that out of pocket, and then check this out. We have a fetch rebate for 2,600 points back on one, and it's a limit of 3 times. That's $2.60 back, making the final cost $2.39 each. So really good deal here. And I want to give another big shout out and thank you to Lauren who left this deal. Let me tell you, I had Lauren and one other person, oh my goodness, I can't think of the name. We'll get to it. That just like lit up my Facebook page with tons of deals over, yesterday. So thank you so much, guys, because you guys are awesome. So there you go. And again, our prices are slightly different. If you'll notice, her sale price is $5.49, which means her mega sale price is going to be $4.49. And then the whole deal is going to be a little bit different and slightly cheaper for Lauren. So $1.89. Again, check and see what it's going on in your particular region, because you may have a different deal, but this is still a good deal either way. All right, next deal we have. This deal is super hot, and somebody started to bring this to me, but I finished it off. So I make this deal better. Okay, so grab 2 of the Dove Serum body washes, the 18.5 ounce. They're regularly priced at $10.49. Now they are part of the mega sale at $9.49 each. Now we do have a 4-off-1 digital or Kroger cashback. You can clip it as that. For my deal, if yours are priced at $9.49, I would go ahead, just clip it as a digital coupon. Your out of pocket is $14.98. And then for fetch, you'll have 3,000 points back on one, which is a limit of 3 times. And then 4,000 points back on 10, we'll hit that. So with the first fetch rebate, we'll get $6 back. So the 3,000 points back twice. The second fetch rebate will hit the $10. So we'll get another $4 back. And that one is for Kroger only. So it's very specific retailer. And then there's another fetch rebate for 5,500 points back on 10, which can vary per account, limit of 3 times. So that's $5.50 that will hit that. So that makes these 2 Dove serums completely free and a 52-cent moneymaker. Now, let me preference this with if your deal is slightly different. So thank you again to Lauren that posted this deal. Now, Lauren said her Dove body wash serum, whatever, is $10.99. It's on sale for $10.49, which makes her mega sale price $9.49, which is the same as mine. 4 off digital, 3,000 points back on fetch, and then the final price she said would be $2.49. The other one is $5.49 will also track towards a $15 Dove offer. Now, her Dove offer is for $15. Mine was only for $10. So if you have the $15 offer, you may not want to use the digital. You may want to clip it as a Kroger cashback. So if you use it as a digital, it will show up as $14.98, and you'll be 2 cents shy of that $15 threshold, so you want to make sure you're over that. So if you clip it as a Kroger cashback, you can still get that $4 back. You will have to pay more out of pocket, but you'll be able to get more back from fetch, if that makes sense. And again, it says making you closer to getting 5,000 points back. So again, it can vary from account to account. So like mine are only a threshold of 10 for both of them, and hers has a threshold of 15. So check your fetch. It could vary from account to account, but this could be a really awesome deal for you. Next deal we have is the Dairy Gold Fit Milk 59 ounce. These are regularly priced at $4.99. They're on sale for $3.99 each, and they're part of the mega sale for $2.99 each. Well, there is a $1 off 1 digital coupon to pair with this, so it makes the final cost $1.99, which is a pretty good deal. Now, I think it's Lauren again. Let me push this up here. Yes, Lauren is the one that let me know. Lauren is just on fire. That put this out here that there was an Ibotta rebate, and you can see the Ibotta rebate there. However, she posted this on the Facebook page on May 16th, which would have been, last Friday or something. So this has been a few days. I do not have the Ibotta rebate. Don't have it at all. I may have never had it, so sometimes that happens. So you may or may not have that dollar back. If you do have it back, you can grab one of these for 99 cents, which is stinking good. And if you wanted to max it out, you could then get the rest of them for $1.99 once you get the Ibotta rebate money back. So take that into account that there might be an Ibotta rebate. I don't have it. I would love to know if you do have it, to know that it's out there. So let me know in the comments. All right, so Frankie left us a comment about the scope deal that I posted in yesterday's video. There's $1 off one Ibotta, 5 times for scope, making these two for $4.58 or $2.29 each. Now, for some stinking reason, I thought that I looked this up and that it was gone. So I don't remember why I missed this one, or maybe I thought I was going to do it and I didn't get to it yesterday morning. So anyway, thank you, Frankie, for correcting me. So let me show you the updated deal. All right, so you want to grab 2 of the Crest Scope Outlast mouthwashes. They're regularly priced at $5.29, and they're part of Mega Sale for $4.29. We have the 2 off 2 digital coupon, making it $6.58 out of pocket. And then we have an Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times. Since we're getting 2 of these, we'll get $2 back, making the final cost $4.58 total, or $2.29 each. So that is the update to this with that Ibotta rebate. Now, if for some reason you went out on Wednesday and went shopping and got this already, no worries. Just take that receipt, submit it to Ibotta. You'll get that $2 back. No big deal. All right, next deal we have, and I just happened to, again, stumble across this as I was going through some other deals, and I thought it was a pretty good deal for juice. Juice can be kind of expensive. So the Capri Sun Juice Drink Blend 64 ounce is regularly priced at $3.49. They're on sale for $2.99, and they're part of the Mega Sale for $1.99 each. And that's the final cost. You don't have any extra matchups or coupons to go with it. And I also thought it was very interesting. We've had Capri Suns, like the little individual packages, forever. I mean, I remember having them as a kid. When did somebody think up, hey, let's put it in a bottle, like regular apple juice that you can buy, and sell it like that? Like, that's super smart. So I don't know why. I just think this is such a good idea, but there you go. All right, we're going to move into some Kroger deals. So these are just deals going on throughout the store. They may be Ibotta rebates, fetch rebates, coupon deals, mixture of any of those combinations. So I've got a couple of different deals I want to share with you. And I got to be honest with you guys, I didn't have to do a lot of finding deals myself this particular video. I had so many stinking comments from all of you, or deals that were shared, that I just was like, let's do this. We'll just pull off all your deals and let me put them in the video so that everybody can see them in a condensed version, and also kind of see. I don't know about you. I know some people have told me they really like my channel because of the way I like map it all out for them. They can see the breakdown and it makes more sense in their head. It helps them learn to coupon, where a lot of people will just like, tell you the deal, but it's not very visual and it's hard to figure it out. So anyway, I don't know. So let me show you what's going on. All right, first deal we have is the Sargento cheese bakes. Now you want to grab 2 of them. I'm assuming they're like they take the cheese and they cook them and they make them into crackers, that kind of thing. They're regularly priced at $4.99, and we don't have a sale price at all. So your out of pocket's kind of expensive, $9.98. Well, this is what's so crazy. There is a new fetch rebate for 10,000 points. That's $10 back when you buy 2, and it's a limit of 1 time. So you get 2 bags of these for completely free. This is an amazing deal. Now, this would be a great one to grab on Friday for 4 times the fuel points, if you have a 4 times the fuel points digital coupon, or 2 times the fuel points if you want to do it over the weekend. But this is a really, really good deal for you here, and it's worth trying out. So I'm definitely picking up my 2 free cheese bakes. Oh, and I can't not give credit to where credit is due. This is all Lauren. So thank you, Lauren, for posting that. I don't know that I would have seen that one, at least not anytime soon, because it wasn't like, it wasn't Ibotta. I'm really good at checking Ibotta. I'm not great about checking fetch as much, even though I need to be doing that more often. So thank you so much, Lauren. Next deal, and this is a bit of a run deal because our Ibotta rebate is expiring. Now, I am making this video super duper early in the morning on Thursday. Like it's just now midnight. I'm making this before I go to bed. So, when it says 22 hours left on the Ibotta rebate, that means that by the time this comes out at 8 o'clock in the morning, we're down to a lot less than that. I don't know. I haven't done the math on that. So it is ending very quickly. So I have it with the Ibotta rebate, and then I have it without the Ibotta rebate. So Wonder Snacks, which include things like the glazed honey buns there. There's also some other ones that you can see in the picture. They're regularly priced at $3.49 with a small sale price of $3.29. Now there's a $1.25 off one digital coupon that we just got, so make sure that's clipped. You can clip it as Kroger cashback if you'd like. Your out-of-pocket is $2.04. But then we are going to be able to submit to Ibotta if you still have that rebate for 75 cents back on one. It's a limit of one time. It is ending soon. Also, one other note, if you do check tomorrow and you don't see it, like you type it in, it doesn't come up, go to your list and see if it's still available there. If you don't know what the list is, in the description box below, under tutorials, there's a video on how to find your list in Ibotta or something like that. So go watch that tutorial video. It'll show you how to find the items that are still there. This is kind of funny. Yesterday, I had forgotten to submit a receipt. I bought Cheetos on Friday last week, and I forgot to submit my receipt. But when I went to look, the Cheetos was gone. But I went to my list, and sure enough, they were still there. They were just no longer available to clip, but they were still available for like 10 hours left. So it was getting ready to disappear. So I scanned my receipt and I got my money for my Cheetos. But anyway, so check out the list and see if it's still available there, even if it's not available to clip. Anyway, we have an Ibotta rebate, like I said, 75 cents back on one, limit of one time. And then we have a fetch rebate for 1,400 points back on one. It's a limit of 2 times. So grabbing one of these, if you can get both of the rebates back, it's going to make one free and 11-cent moneymaker, which is amazing. Now, if you don't get that Ibotta rebate, you ran out of time, you're watching this on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, and the rebate's been gone and expired, it's going to make it 64 cents when you have that fetch rebate. So it's still a really good deal, no matter which way you look at it. So, and again, Ibotta could always reload. So check and see if Ibotta reloads. That's an option for you too. Oh, big shout out and thank you again to Lauren, who is absolutely amazing. All right, the next deal I have for you is this Slice Healthy Soda. To be honest with you, I'd never even heard of it before. So let me know in the comments what you think. Is there a flavor that you like? Let me know. Anyway, you want to grab 2 cans of these. They're regularly priced at $2.49. They're buy one, get one this week. So we're only going to pay for 1 can, $2.49. And then we're going to submit our receipt to Fetch. Fetch rebate is 2,000 points back on 2, and it's a limit of 3 times. So the final cost ends up being 49 cents total for 2 of them, or basically 25 cents each, however you want to look at it. So amazing deal here. And remember, the fetch rebate is good up to 3 times. So if you want to keep doing this deal, buy 2, buy 4, buy 6, and that'll be, you'll be getting these for 25 cents on each can. Really good deal here. And of course, I wish I could take credit for it, but Lauren is killing it. So thank you, Lauren, for leaving us that comment. Really, really good deal here. All right, so I had a couple comments about my Pepsi deal yesterday in yesterday's video. And one of the comments said, will the soda deal work with Mountain Dew, or does it have to be Pepsi? So I'm going to answer that because there is also a Mountain Dew fetch rebate. So I'm going to show you how you want to do this. And then I had another comment from Lady Lauren that said there's a $2 aisle offer for Starry that says any Starry. You can try it when you do your soda deal. Okay, so I'm going to put both of these deals together. I'm going to show you how you can do Mountain Dew as opposed to Pepsi. All right, so here is the deal. You want to grab 5 of the Pepsi Cola 12 packs. At least 4 of them do have to be Pepsi Cola to go with the printable coupon and the checkout 51, okay, deal there. So you could grab like 1 Pepsi, 1 Starry, 1 Mountain Dew, or 2 Mountain Dews, whatever you want, and then 1 of the Coke products. So just need to do 4 Pepsi Cola products, and then you can do 1 more of your whatever you wish. They're regularly priced at $10.99. Now what you need to do is you need to make sure you scan either the Pepsi or the Mountain Dew. You can pick and choose, and then make sure that you scan the Starry. Okay, so scan those 2 first, and then the other 3 containers, you can do them however you'd like, okay? And there is a method to my madness, because buy 2, get 3 free. There is a 3 off 4 printable coupon. You want to use that. So your out-of-pocket is $18.98. Okay. Now, the fetch rebate, the reason why we wanted to scan the Pepsi or the Mountain Dew first is we have 2,000 points back on $5 for the Pepsi and split it 2 times, or you have 2,000 points back on $4 for the Mountain Dew, which is also a limit of 2 times. So we're going to get $4 back for either one of those. Okay. Now, even if you did, let's say you did a Pepsi, a Starry, and then did 2 Mountain Dews, but you scanned the 2 Mountain Dew second, they ring up as free. And therefore, you couldn't get your money back because you have to hit a threshold of spending $4, if that makes sense. So if they ring up as 0, which is what would happen, then you wouldn't get that. That's why I'm telling you, make sure you ring up the ones that you're going to get the rebates for. Okay, so, and then you want to make sure that the Starry is one because you get more money for it. So the Starry, the fetch rebate is 3,000 points back on 3. It's limited 2 times. So you would get $6 back there. Well, on top of that, we have the Checkout 51 rebate for 3 back on 4. Because we're using a printable coupon, it's going to show up at the bottom of your receipt, not connected to anything that you're doing up at top. And therefore, you will get, you can use that Checkout 51 rebate. And then also take your receipt and submit it to aisle, which I will link that in the description box below. You want to sign up for that and get a text on that before you go to the store. But 2 back on 1 for that. Final cost ends up being $3.98 total for 5 12-packs. Or 80 cents each. That is completely crazy and awesome, awesome deal. All right, so for those of you that have the different sales, so it's a buy 2, get 2 free as opposed to buy 2, get 3 free like I have in my region, I wanted to show you how to do the deal and basically get these for the same out-of-pocket cost as I'm getting, only it's going to be a little bit more per 12-pack. It's still a really good deal. So again, with the printable coupon and the Checkout 51 rebate, you do have to buy Pepsi Cola products. So Pepsi products include obviously Pepsi, it includes Starry, it includes Mountain Dew. So you can pick and choose any of those 3, however you want to put them together. Again, regularly priced at $10.99, and we're only going to pick up 4 instead of pick up 5, okay? And we're going to scan first either the Pepsi or the Mountain Dew, and then also scan the Starry first, okay, the first 2. And the other 2 can be whatever. So again, grab 1 Pepsi or Mountain Dew and 1 Starry, scan those 2 first, and then the other 2 still need to be Pepsi products, but it doesn't matter. Buy 2, get 2 free. We're going to still use the 3 off 4 printable coupon, pay $18.98. Submit for these fetch rebates, okay? Depending on which one you get, the Pepsi or the Mountain Dew, you'll get $4 back there. And then the Starry, you'll get $6 back. Checkout 51, you'll get $3 back. And the aisle rebate, you'll get $2 back. Final cost ends up being $3.98 total, or roughly $1 per 12-pack. So either way, whether it's a buy 2, get 3 free or buy 2, get 2 free, still an amazing deal. All right, next deal we have for you is the Absolute Ready to Drink cocktail. Now, I'm going to preference this. This is not my deal. It was left on my Facebook page, and I could not even find this product in my store. So I was having a hard time putting together the scenario by myself, but I went ahead and used the pictures that were provided for me, okay? So these are regularly priced at $27.99. They're on sale for $17.99, which is a crazy sale price, $10 off. You would pay that out of pocket. Fetch has a rebate for 5,000 points back on 1, and it's a limit of 3 times. Kroger Cashback was available to clip under this picture. I kind of cut it out when I cropped it, but there is a $2 Kroger Cashback. I could not find that on my account, so I couldn't find a picture of it. And then there's an Ibotta rebate for 4 back on 1. It's a limit of 2 times. So it makes the final cost for one of these $6.99 as long as you have this available in your store. And Kira is the one I couldn't think of the name earlier as I was talking about this. So Kira left me a bunch of these really awesome deals, and this was one of them from the Facebook page. Like I said, I couldn't put this necessarily together for my store. I just don't know if my store doesn't carry it, and I couldn't find the Kroger Cashback, which might be because my store doesn't carry it. But if your store does, this is really, really good. Next deal is the Malibu Original Coconut Rum. It's 750 milliliters, and it's regularly priced at $19.99. Now, I went ahead, Kira, it left me this again. I went ahead and used her picture. At her store, it's on sale for $11.99. When I looked it up in my store, it was on sale for $15.99, which is quite a big difference. So again, check your store, see what the sale price is. But if you happen to have $11.99, that's what you pay out of pocket. Kroger Cashback has 3 back on 1. This is what funny. Mine's only a coupon. It was not a Kroger Cashback. However, when you looked at her screenshot and I cropped it out, there was a Kroger Cashback for 3 back on 1. So again, I don't know what's going on. Check it out. But it's fine. You can still use, if it's only as a coupon and not Kroger Cashback, just clip it as a digital. It won't affect you one way or the other. Okay. So Kroger Cashback for 3 back on 1. And then we have a fetch rebate for 5,000 points back on 1. It's limited 3 times. Final cost as low as $3.99. Obviously, if it's $15.99 on sale, then we're going to add a few dollars more to this. So either way, nice deal. And again, big shout out and thank you to Kira for posting this again on the Facebook page. Next deal we have is the Veet Hair Remover. All right, so these are regularly priced at $10.49 at my store. They're on sale for $9.49. There is a 3-off-1 digital coupon, or you can use a printable coupon. So there's a printable. Again, my account was not showing a Kroger Cashback available to clip. If your store has a Kroger Cashback, clip the Kroger Cashback and use the printable coupon, and you're going to get these for 49 cents. But mine didn't have that option. So just either a digital or printable coupon. So out of pocket would be $6.49, and then Ibotta has a rebate for 3 back on 1. It's limited 5 times, making the final cost at $3.49. And of course, thank you again to Lauren who left this comment. And she even mentioned there's $3 printable coupons available on coupons.com. So you could possibly get 3 for this price if the store takes printable coupons. I thought there was something about a Kroger. Maybe there's not a Kroger cashback. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I thought there was. Anyway, awesome deal here. Thank you so much, Lauren. Next deal we have, again, I was not able to put this deal together. People have commented about this deal a couple different times, and I have not put it in a video yet. I don't have the digital coupon, don't have it. My dad's account doesn't have it. I don't have it. This is one that I would definitely have clipped. So I don't know why we don't have this digital coupon, but somebody does. And now that I have a picture, I was like, I'm going to include it because some of you might be able to do it. So the Arm & Hammer toothpaste that's regularly priced at $4.99. It's on sale for $3.99. If you have the 2-off-1 digital coupon, you're going to pay $1.99 and then take your receipt, submit it to Ibotta, get 2 back on 1. It's limited 3 times. It makes it completely free. And that's what we like to do with toothpaste. Do not pay for toothpaste. You should always get toothpaste completely free. Oh, and I forgot. We got to say thank you, Lauren, again for another deal. Everybody in the comments, say give Lauren a shout out. You have to do that. She's killing it. Next deal we have is the Tide to Go Pen 1 count. These are regularly priced at $3.99. Out of pocket, that's what you'd pay. We have a 75 cents back on 1 from Ibotta. It's limited 2 times. And then we have a fetch rebate for 2,000 points back on 1, limit of 1 time. Makes the final cost $1.24 for one of these. Really great deal. Again, thank you and shout out to, yes, Lauren yet again. Now, originally she shared the deal with the 3 count. So obviously you could do that deal. You'd be paying more. I think it's $3.49 total is what she got, or $1.16 per pen, where this one is a one-time. You could pay less out of pocket, all that good stuff. So it depends on how you want to do it. But yeah, really good deal. Thank you again, Lauren. All right, we're going to move into the 5-time weekly digital deals. I have some that I need to talk about. The video yesterday was like 45 minutes long, and this one is starting to get there. It's getting long too, but there were deals I missed just because I was running out of time. We had so many amazing deals. So let me show you what's going on that we missed for yesterday, and of course it won't matter because we're all just making our list for Friday, so we're just going to add it to our list at this point. So the first deal we have is the U by Cotex. You can pick pads, liners, or tampons, whichever one you want. They're regularly priced anywhere from $8.29 to $8.49, but they're part of the $5.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon. So Pick one you want, and then we also have a $1 off one digital coupon. Now remember, the weekly digital is a store coupon, and we compare store coupons with manufacturer coupons. And they're both digital, so you just clip both of them. They both will come off. You don't have to worry about handing anything over or cashier denying you. They just come off. So it'd make one box $4.99. Now obviously, if you want to grab more, you can grab up to 5 of them for $5.99 each. It's just one of them would be $4.99 with that extra digital coupon. But also take note that that digital manufacturer digital does expire on the 24th, so you have through Sunday to do this particular deal. All right, so I had a couple comments from you all about the next deal that I need to update. So Stacy said, on the Edge or Skintimate, I also have a $1 best customer bonus. That would be a 1 cent overage. Will they all work? If this works, since I can't do the Pop-Tart or Silk Moneymaker deals, this would be my favorite. So I'm going to say that the way you do that deal will not work. So the best customer bonus coupon is a store coupon. And since the 5-time weekly digital is also a store coupon, 2 store coupons won't work together. However, you can still get this for free. So Frankie left a comment, the shaving cream would be free if you did a $1.99 weekly digital. Use a printable coupon for $1 off one, and then clip the digital as a Kroger cashback. That would make it free. So you'd pay 99 cents and then you get the $1 back through Kroger cashback. So let me show you how you can do this for free. So Stacy, the way you want to do it with the best customer bonus won't work, but the way Frankie's suggested will work. So grab one of the Edge or Skintimate shave gels. Pick and choose. They're regularly priced $4.29. They're on sale for $3.99, $1.99 for the store 5-time weekly digital coupon. Then we're going to print a coupon, or if you find a Peely coupon for $1, use a Peely coupon. Doesn't matter. Manufacturer coupon that you can hand over, physically hand to the cashier. Okay, so that's going to bring you down to 99 cents for one of them. And then the digital coupon, don't clip it as a digital, clip it as a Kroger cashback, and the $1 will come back on that, making it completely free. So that's the way to do the freebie. So thank you guys for the comments and the questions. Nikki has answered my question. So I had a question about the all laundry detergent printable coupon that we got from coupons.com. Now I knew it would work on the laundry detergent deal. So if you haven't seen that deal, it's in Wednesday's video. But I wasn't sure if it'd work on the dryer sheets. So she said the $1.50 all coupon works on dryer sheets at Walmart. I know that. So assuming that it works, let me show you the deal. So you can grab one of the all-free clear dryer sheets 80 count, regularly priced at $4.19. There's also a deal under the same weekly digital for the Snuggle Super Fresh dryer sheet 70 count, also regularly priced at $4.19. They're both on sale for $3.49, and they're both going to end up being $1.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Now, if you go over to coupons.com for the all free and clear, there is a $1.50 off one printable coupon. It only works on the all, so you can grab one of those for 49 cents, and then you could grab the Snuggle at $1.99. Then we can take our receipt, we can submit it to iBot. I get 75 cents back on one, limit of one time for the all, and 75 cents back on one, limit of one time for the Snuggle. So the way this would work is the all would be completely free and a 26-cent moneymaker, and the Snuggle would be $1.24. Okay, so you don't have to do both of them. You could just pick one. If you just want to do the all, you could do that. But I was leaning towards doing both of them, and now just making the one moneymaker is really awesome. All right, next deal I want to share with you is the Kroger Cheese 16-ounce deal. These are regularly priced at $4.29, and they're going to be $2.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. So that's the final cost. No extra coupons needed, which equals out to be about $1.50 per 8 ounces. And the reason why I want to tell you that is because if you just picked up an 8-ounce bag of cheese this week for Kroger, it's $2.29. So it is a better deal to grab one of the 16-ounce at $2.99 and get them for roughly $1.50 for every 8 ounces, which is much, much cheaper. So you're saving about, 79 cents there on each bag. So really good deal there. Love this one. Another one that I want to feature for you is the Kroger facial tissue. It's a 4-count box. These are regularly priced at $6.79. They're on sale for $5.49 each, but they're going to be $3.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon, and no extra coupons needed. It's $3.99 each, which equals out to be about $1 per box. Now, if we take a look at the Kroger facial tissue boxes, either this one, like the rectangle one, or even like the square boxes, they're $1.79. So you're saving 79 cents per box if you do the individual boxes. So it's a really, really good deal. Now, normally what I would say is go ahead and grab these, stock up on them, have them where you need them. For when you go back to school, things like that. But I got to be honest with you, I don't suffer from spring allergies, but my poor son sure does. And we've been going through a lot of Kleenex lately. So you might actually need them right now for allergies. So this would be a great one to grab. All right, guys. So I don't know why I didn't share this on YouTube, but I shared this on my personal Facebook page. But my little one, if you've been with me any length of time, I've been doing this channel since she was born, guys. And so you have been able to watch her grow up over the years. She used to be in a lot more videos with me when I'd go in store and stuff like that. But now that she's in school, tend to go, and her big brother and sister can stay home and watch her. So I don't normally take her with me when I'm doing things in store anymore. But she turned 8 on Sunday. Can you believe that? She's 8 years old now. Completely crazy, sassy as can be, but such a sweetheart. So my question of the day, of course, you can wish her happy birthday. Carmen turned 8, but my question of the day is, how old is your baby? So she's my baby. I've got 3 kids. She's the baby of the family, and she's 8 now. It's making me feel really old. And not the fact that my oldest baby is 16 now. That should make me feel really old. But just that my baby, who's like always been like super cute and little, she's getting rid of all the little kid things, and because she's odd, like sassy, she's reminding me more and more of teenage years. So I'm really kind of like, oh my goodness. But how old is your baby if you have one? And this could be any baby. It's your fur baby, whatever it might be. Let me know which like, so if you've got multiple kids or multiple animals, the youngest one, I want to know. Just let me know in the comments. So my baby's 8 now. So I have an 8, a 14, and a 16-year-old, and my 14-year-old will be 15 soon. So oh my goodness, guys, I need help. I don't know if I'm going to survive this. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. The weekend is fast approaching, so make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I'll be bringing you more deals that you don't want to miss out on for Friday. And of course, I'll bring you the ad preview and all that good stuff. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. All those good things help me to keep growing this channel. And I'll be back with you with more deals later. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.